How's it going, folks? How are you? Welcome back to the Brock Jr. channel. Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to another Sunday Night Slam. Sunday Night Smash. I am your voice of We Live Wrestling, Brock Jr. We're coming to you from the Viking Pavilion at the Peter W. Stott Center at the Portland State University here in Portland, Oregon. Again, 3,000 jam-packed for another Sunday night action of WLW. We are a few days away from Super Slam to Vegas. Let's recap what happened last night on Saturday Night Slam. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Sean Canada, he has left us. He finished this entire match with Big Brother Red, and now he is going corporate. Sean Canada leaves for Corporate World Wrestling. He says that he can't take it anymore. His stuff has been stolen. It's a push-stop situation with him. So he decided to leave for Big Box Wrestling. Also last night, a fan helped out Iceberg Isaac in his match against Crazy Craig Drake. And that fan had some popcorn, I believe, some fries, whatever he had. He threw it in the face of Crazy Craig. And that, I believe, Iceberg Isaac came out victorious in that match. And that was a grudge match challenge. So I'm going to have to exchange some grudge grades. I think Iceberg won. He will go up a TV grade, he will go up a TV grade, and Crazy Craig Drake will go down a TV grade. And also, our main event last night, a huge melee broke out in the middle of the ring. It was a multi-man tag team match with Quad, the world champion Scraper, the junior world champion Shock Lesnar. Who else? It was Scraper, Shock Lesnar, Jake and the Fat Man, and the world television champion Big Red Haggerty. They were in a match against the Big Bad Wolf, Thunderfist, Patch, and the world tag team champions, the Oakland Raiders. And a huge brawl broke out, and all 10 men were disqualified. Also, we had some crazy highlight reels that we're going to incorporate into the main event. I believe on some other matches too, because those affected those 10 participants. So those highlight reels will probably, I'm going to incorporate those into the matches Friday on Super Slam 2 Vegas. So that, all of that was going on. It was an incredible go-home show for Saturday Night Slam last night. All right, Sunday Night Smash is brought to you by McDo's. It's home of the McDoo-Doo combo. They want you to try their McDoo-Doo combo. It's their version of a double quarter pounder with cheese, all of the works, hot fresh fries, and a soft drink, and they prefer Damn Cherry Cola. Damn Cherry Cola. One taste of this will make you say, damn, is that cherry? All right, let's take a look at the show for tonight. This is the go-home show for Sunday Night Smash. We have the Tonight Show with Beau Phoenix. Remember last night, Beau Phoenix was a no-show on his own talk show, so that Dame had to take over for him. He is going to have the WLW World Championship contract signing with Shock Lesnar, the champion, and the #1 contender, Patch. In tag team action, non-title match, the Oakland Raiders, they're going up against Demolition. Demolition has acquired the object quality, and they both have 2 huge sledgehammers. Big Red Haggerty, the world television champion, he's in a match against a mystery opponent. You don't know who that is, but we will find that out tonight. And in the main event, folks, get this. UNDERTAKER, the Queen of the Dark, is going one-on-one with Daddy Roy. Now, this is Daddy Roy's last attempt to get his daughter back. I don't think he cares about Mama Zombie. but this is his last attempt to get his daughter back. Remember, his daughter, she is now part of the graveyard shift. Whether it's by her own choice or not, but Daddy Roy wants Daddy's little girl, Pink Roy, back. All right, that is the show. Let's head on down to the arena and get this show on the way. Our first segment is that talk show, The Tonight Show with Beau. It's the interview segment. Let's see. I have to roll in the interview. Highlight Reel I. Hopefully, Beau Phoenix could make it tonight. But we're going to go to Highlight Reel I for interview and see what we get. All right, we roll a 62 in Highlight Reel I. 62 says, guest and host yuck it up for laughs, increase TV grade of each by 1 letter grade, and go to Highlight Reel O. All right, Beau Phoenix is in the ring. I apologize. Well, I shouldn't apologize to you poor peasants here in Portland, Oregon. But I do apologize for being a no-show on my own talk show last night. But I am here today, and I have 2 gentlemen who will be part of a huge championship match at Super Slam 2 Vegas. I have the junior world champion, born a beast, Brock Lesnar, along with his athletic advisor, Benji Shelton. And I'm pretty sure all of you know who in the hell this is over there. That is Patch. I don't need to introduce him. You all know who it is. The man who thinks he can take that junior world championship off of Brock Lesnar's waist. All right. Thank you for being here, you 3 gentlemen. We have a contract signing. I have the contract right here. Conrad Compton has given it to me, and I am gracious for him of having me have this contract signing on the Tonight Show with Beau. And all 4 of them are yucked it up in the ring. Yuck, 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 yuck. And we're going to have to go to Highlight Reel O. Okay, guest and host. Yuck it up for laughs. Oh, and they get a TV grade. Hold on. So all of them. Okay, guest and host. Yuck it up for laughs. Increase TV grade of each by 1 letter and go to Highlight Reel O. Beau Phoenix will go from a B to an A. And I have to remind myself to change Iceberg Isaacs and Crazy Craig Drake's TV grades for that grudge match. Okay, Beau Phoenix is at an A right now. Brock Lesnar will go from a AA to a AAA. And Patch will go from a B to an A. Okay, now we're going to go to Highlight Reel O and roll for that. Oh, I got the dice right here. All right, we rolled a 45 in Highlight Reel O. 45 says, Hotbox ally of underdog wrestler, upset by comments of opponent in TV interview, increase ally grudge grade 3 points. Okay, the ally is Mason Sensation. He is the leader of Quad. Brock Lesnar is part of Quad. So let's... Oh, wait, hold on. 45. Did this say underdog? Yeah, underdog. So Patch's ally is Iceberg Isaac. And he is upset at the TV interview, upset at Beau Phoenix's comments about Patch, how he introduced him and how he thinks, well, he says he is not going to be able to take the Junior World Championship away from Shock Lesnar. So Patch and Iceberg. Okay, not Patch. Increase Iceberg's grudge grade by 3 points, so he will go from a 13 to a 16. Okay, and there you have it. Iceberg on the side of Patch as he signs the contract. Hands the pin over to Shock Lesnar. Shock Lesnar snatches it out of his hand, and he signs his John Hancock on the contract. And I believe that is about it for that segment. All right. It was better than what the contract signing last night when all four of the participants signed the contract and had it mailed to the arena. Okay. All right, that segment is over with. Now we're going to have our tag team match, non-title match. The World Tag Team Champions, the Oakland Raiders, against Demolition, who now have the object quality, and they have sledgehammers. And we're going to fill out the hot box. Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is set for one fall. First, from the power plant, with a combined weight of 617 pounds, Mountain Ridge, Destro Steel, Demolition. Demolition, they're going to be the underdogs. Destro has a AA for a TV grade and a grudge grade of 8. Mountain Ridge has a AA TV grade and a grudge grade of 8. They're heading to the ring with their sledgehammers. Their opponents from Oakland, California, with a combined weight of 455 pounds, they are the WLW World Tag Team Champions, Ray Moon, Ray Rogue, the Oakland Raiders. A huge pop for the World Tag Team Champions, the only tag team in the short-lived history of We Live Wrestling to hold the championships 3 separate occasions. Okay, now we're going to roll for pre-match. Oh, let's get a referee first. Let's get tag team specialist Zane Price. The Oakland Raiders, they are faces. Demolition, they are heels. We have the Save a Partner chip on the board, along with the fatigue chips. Now let's roll for pre-match. Oh. We roll a 1, going to highlight reel O, and we're already there. Let's roll, Soul. We roll 13 in highlight reel O. Favorite wrestler gets overconfident, decrease grudge grade by 1 point. Now, this is not like the Oakland Raiders. They still have to go to Super Slam 2 to defend their titles. Ray will lose a TV grade. He will go from, not a TV grade, a grudge grade. He will go from a 17 to a 16. And Ray will go from an 18 to a 17. All right, Ray Moon will start off for his team with Destro. All right, the fast action card deck has been shuffled, and the first card is heavy. Ray Moon is not heavy. Destro is not. Oh, Destro is heavy with a star. This will go to him. We roll a 3. Destro. A reverse mat slam onto Ray Moon, and that gives them 3 points right off the bat. We roll a 1 hot tag. That hurt Ray, so he climbs over to his corner and tags in Ray Rogue. Come get you some, Ray. Helped. Nobody has the helped quality. Quick. Ray has quick on the circle. He's on the circle. Destro does not have quick. This will go to Ray. We roll a 2. Ray with a flying clothesline. What a comeback that is for 3 points. We roll a 1 hot tag. Destro tags in Mountain Ridge after that devastating flying clothesline from Ray. Agile. Almost broke my leg. Ray does not have agile. Mountain Ridge does not have agile. Strong. Ray does not have strong. Mountain Ridge does not have strong. Mean. Ray does not have mean. Mountain does not have mean. All right, they're slow moving it here in this match. Smart. Ray has smart with a star. Mountain Ridge has smart with a star. And they're both tied on the match track, so this will go to the favorite wrestler, and that is Ray. We roll a 6. Ray step over toe hold. A smart way to get Mountain Ridge down, and that is for 3 points. We roll a 5. Offensive scoring team tags. Ray tags back in Ray Moon. Object. Ray does not have an object. Mountain Ridge, he has an object. And he can only use it on a square. He's on a circle. Wild card. We're heading to ranked tag team wild card. Okay, here we go. All right, we roll 26. 26 says, is the wrestler favorite? Power surge. Wrestler or partner may attempt finisher move. Oh, if not favorite, opposing team opportunity for either member to use specialty. Okay, opposing team opportunity for either member to use specialty. Is Ray favorite? No, he is not. So the opposing team has an opportunity for either of them to use their specialty. Since Mountain Ridge is in the ring, he uses his specialty. It's a shoulder tackle. Opponent goes flying, and that's for 4 points. A huge shoulder tackle from Mountain Ridge to Ray Moon. Ray Moon, he goes flying across the ring. Mountain Ridge gets 4 points for his team. I hope that's 4. Hope that's 4 right there. All right. Oh, let's see if there's a tag. Ray Moon is down 4 offensive scoring team tags. Mountain Ridge tags in Destro. Come get yourself some, Destro. Powerful. Ray Moon has powerful only on a square. He's on a circle. Destro does not have powerful. Helped. Neither wrestler has the helped quality. Test of strength. If both wrestlers are strong and or powerful, roll a die until ref break. 1 and 2, face scores 1 point. 3 and 4, ref breaks hold. And 5 and 6, heel scores a point. Ray is strong only on a square, and strong only on a square. Destro does not have specialty, strong or powerful. So we go to the next card. Wild card, tag team matches, and we're still in the tag team matches wild card. We roll a 16 as the wrestler cheat. Wary opponent sees cheat move coming, avoids, partner clobbers wrestler, opposing team scores 2 points. If not, choice third-party wrestler makes cameo appearance in match to aid wrestler's team and score. We have to roll the die for points. Ray Moon does not have cheat. And here comes the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championships. Jake and the Fat Man, Jake the Jock Hawk, and Fat Man Rhodes. I'm going to put him in the ally underdog. They're out here at ringside. Okay, what do? Third choice party wrestler makes cameo appearance in match to aid wrestler's team score. Okay, and we're going to have to roll the die for points for Demolition, and that is 5 points. Destro in a schoolboy on Ray Moon, and he landed on a fatigue chip. That means Ray Moon will need the AAA 11-43 to get out of it. 21 he does. And they just have 1 fatigue chip left. And they also have a save a partner, 5 offensive scorer team tags. Destro tags back in Mountain. And here we go. Mean. Ray Moon does not have mean. Mountain Ridge does not have mean. Cheat. Nobody's in control. Spin it around. Favorite. Ray Moon does not have favorite. Mountain does not have favorite. Heavy. Ray does not have favorite. Mountain does not have favorite. Trailing. And the trailing wrestler is Ray Moon. He goes on offense. We roll a 4. Ray Moon comes back with a double neck chop to Mountain Ridge. That is for 2 points. He needs to tag. He needs a desperate tag. Will he? 5 offensive scoring team tags. He does. He brings Mountain Ridge over to the corner. Tags in Ray Ray. And let's see what Ray Ray could do. Grudge. Ray Ray has 16. Mountain Ridge has 8. This will go to Ray Ray. We roll a 1. Ray Ray, a hair pull slam, grabbing a head full of hair from on Mountain Ridge and slams him down. That is 2 points. Offensive scoring team tags and a double team maneuver, and they score an additional point. Ray Ray tags in Ray. Let's see what they do. They both do a double super kick onto Mountain Ridge, and they get an extra point. Cheat. Ray does not have cheat. Mountain Ridge does not have cheat. Mean. Ray does not have mean. Mountain does not have mean. Heavy. Ray doesn't have mean. Heavy. Mountain doesn't have heavy. Favorite. No favorite for Ray and no favorite for Mountain. Strong. Ray is strong. On a square. He's on a square. Mountain does not have the strong quality. This will go to Ray Moon. We roll a 2. A big boot. Mountain Ridge swallows Ray Moon's boot, and that is for 1 point. Mountain Ridge collapses to the mat. Ray Moon goes for the pin. It's a fatigue chip. Mountain Ridge will need the AAA 11-43. 65, that is 1. 53, that is 2. 54, that is 3. The Oakland Raiders have come up with the victory. Now let's roll for post-match. Jake and the Fat Man were not an issue in this match. 5. Who won the match? The Faces won the match. Is it T or U? T is for face, so we're going to highlight reel T. Okay, almost there, almost there. Oh, there we go. All right. We roll 15 and highlight reel 2. 15 says, decision reversed by scheming face ally who makes heel turn. Decision reversed by scheming face ally who makes a heel turn. And the Oakland Raiders ally is the Hip Hop Express. Oh, man, no. So they schemed. What did, okay, he used the strong. Oh, a big boot. So what did Rolling Stone and Young Slammer do? Well, let's see here. Let's make it make sense. I was at 15. Decision reversed by scheming face ally who makes heel turn. Okay, yeah, let's say that Rolling Stone and Young Slammer, the Hip Hop Express, they also were at ringside. And, well, no, that won't make any sense because Ray Moon made the pin. Let's see. Decision reversed by scheming face ally who makes heel turn. Well, okay, Rolling Stone and Young Slammer, they come to ringside, and they're taking Zane Price to the side, and it becomes a huge argument between the Hip Hop Express and Zane Price. And Zane Price is reversing the decision. I guess he is frustrated, and he is awarding the decision to Demolition. And Hip Hop Express of Oakland Raiders are now confronting the Hip Hop Express. And now it's an all-out blow as Hip Hop Express are attacking the Oakland Raiders for confronting them. Oh my damn. And there it is, the Hip Hop Express. They have turned heels. Now, I don't know what's going on in the tag team division. I believe the Oakland Raiders and the Superhero Brothers are the only face tag teams in the division here at We Live Wrestling. And the Oakland Raiders, I don't think they have a chance at Super Slam 2 with all of these enemies. Let's call them ops. All of their ops. So Zane Price has reversed the decision and has given the match to Demolition. The Hip Hop Express have turned their backs on the Oakland Raiders and they have gone heel. What a development that is. All right, our next match is Big Red Haggerty in a non-title match against a mystery opponent. We don't know who that is. So let me clear everything away, get everything back to normal. Shuffle up the fast action cards and get this match going. I wonder who this mystery guy is. We will find out in just a moment as I finish up shuffling up the fast action cards. And let me write this person's TV and grudge grade down. Okay, and who will referee this match? Good old Bubba Rose. Okay. Your next match is set for one fall. It's a non-title match. First, from Austin, Texas, weighing 298 pounds, the head coach of the We Live Wrestling Academy and the WLW World Television Champion, Big Red Haggerty. The angriest man in We Live Wrestling. I believe he's on his last leg, folks. He says that if he doesn't win the world title at Super Slam 2, he will retire as an in-ring performer. He has a TV grade of C with a grudge grade of 64. And is there any other information for him? Injured for 4 matches. Oh, that is a thing. I forgot about that. And I forgot how many matches now so far. I got to go back and take a look. His opponent from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing 222 pounds, Trainer Joe Knox. Well, look at here. Look who we have making a return here to We Live Wrestling. It is Trainer Joe Knox, who has been fired by Big Red Haggerty from the We Live Wrestling Academy. So he no longer has his clipboard. Oh, well, he does have a clipboard as his object. He will be a tweener now. Big Red is a heel. So Joe Knox will be between heel and face. And I forgot that Big Red Haggerty is injured. I forgot all about it, so I will not incorporate that into this. I will just erase it all together. Okay. We're going to shuffle up. We already shuffled up. We're going to roll for pre-batch. We roll a 6. We're going to highlight Real R. Okay, here we go. We roll 33 and highlight Real R. 33 says, go to highlight Real S. That is next door right here. Uh-oh. I think business is about to boom in this match. 33 again and highlight Real X S. 33 says, heel plots with Commissioner. If heel wins match, face loses all grudge grade points. Heel plots with Commissioner. If heel wins match, face loses all grudge grade points. All right, I'm going to put a bookmark on that. This is highlight Real S, highlight 33. Trailing. Nobody is trailing in the match. Grudge. We all know Big Red has the biggest grudge grade. He is at a 64. Joe Knox has a 0 along with a C for his TV grade. This will go to Big Red. We roll a 1, and how about this? I believe Trainer Joe doesn't have that much hair on the top of his head, but Big Red manages to hair pull slam Joe Knox for 2 points. Cheat. Big Red does not have cheat. Trainer Joe has cheat with a star. This will go to him. So that hair pull did not sit well with Joe Knox, and he comes back with an illegal hold onto Big Red Haggerty. He's all the way at the neck in a chokehold on Big Red Haggerty. Bubba Rose is issuing a warning about that. 2 points for Joe Knox. Trying to strangle the breath, the life out of Big Red. We have Mean. Hold on, let me take the belt off because I can't see his qualities. Big Red does not have Mean. Joe Knox does not have Mean. Favorite. Big Red is not favorite. Joe Knox is not favorite. Strong. Big Red does not have the strong quality. Neither does Joe. This match is slow moving. Methodical movement in the ring. Powerful. Big Red does not have powerful. Joe Knox has powerful with a star. This will go to him. We roll a 4. Joe Knox. A reverse underhook DDT onto Big Red. We roll for points. 6 huge points for trainer Joe Knox. And Big Red is in trouble. Heavy. Big Red does not have heavy. Joe doesn't have heavy. Favorite, and again, nobody. Heavy again, and again, nobody. Helped. Neither wrestler has the helped quality. Favorite again, nobody. Cheat. And this will go to Joe Knox, who has cheat with a star. We roll. I can't see it. We roll a 3. And Joe Knox. Irish whips Big Red up against the ropes. Big Red comes back. Joe lifting his leg up, making Big Red go face to face with a loaded boot. Oh no, but let's make it pad. And Joe Knox hits him with a shoulder. And it's loaded. You could see, I believe, what is it? You can see it, folks. There's a bulge in Joe Knox's shoulder pad. Bubba Rose doesn't see it. That is 1. Trailing. Big Red is trailing. This is for 3 points. Big Red reverses an ass bomb. An axe bomb on Joe Knox for 3 points. Cheat. Big Red's in control. He does not have cheat. Quick. Big Red has quick with a star. Joe Knox doesn't have quick. Big Red stays on offense. We roll a 4. Big Red with a nicely done snapmare onto Joe Knox, slowing things down a little bit. TV. Big Red has a TV grade of C. Joe has C. This will go to the trailing wrestler, and that is Big Red. A 2. Big Red has a wrist lock now on Joe Knox. Old school right here, and that is for C, no points. Agile. Big Red has agile only on the square. He's on the circle. Joe Knox has agile, but only on the circle. He's on the square. Quick. Big Red has quick with a star. Joe Knox does not have quick. This will go to Big Red. We roll a 4. Big Red with a flying bulldog for 3 points. Now Big Red is back in control. Grudge. This will go to Big Red, who has 64. Big Red with a mule kick. A mule kick to Joe Knox for 1 point. Joe Knox, he goes down. Cheat. Big Red does not have cheat. Joe Knox has cheat with a star. We roll a 5. Joe Knox. Unseen interference. Oh my damn, what the hell is going on here? Let me see. Unseen interference. And man, I don't have him. Where did he go? Oh, here he is. Oh no, that's not him. I thought I had him, but I think I put him back in the box. Unseen interference. Joe Knox is with Bubba Rose. Someone comes in, whoever it is, trips up Big Red. Joe Knox gets 2 points, and that person runs out of the arena before Bubba Rose could see him. TV. Both wrestlers have a TV grade of C. This will go to the trailing wrestler. That is still Big Red. We roll a 4. Big Red with a fall-away slam to Joe Knox. This is for 1 point. Heavy. Nobody has the heavy quality. Heavy again. Nobody's in control. Spin it around. Smart. Big Red is smart with a star. Joe is smart on a circle. He's on a square. This will go to Big Red. 5. Big Red with a cradle gut buster. That is for 2 points. And he's going for the pin, hooking the leg. He lands on a fatigue chip. Trainer Joe will need the AAA 11-43 to get out of that pin. He does at 12. That is 1. He has 1 fatigue chip left. Helped. Nobody has the helped quality. Cheat. Again, this will go to Joe Knox, who has cheat with a star. We roll a 2. Loaded palm strike. And whatever Joe Knox had in his elbow pad, he slips it into his hand in the middle of his palm and hits Big Red with it. That is 3 points. Big Red, he goes down, and Joe Knox is going for the pin. He landed on a fatigue chip. Big Red will need the AAA 11-43. 53, that is 1. 16, that is 2. Big Red has 1 fatigue chip. We have an exciting match. Highlight reel, A or B. Okay, let me get out of this. This is mark that highlight reel S. 33. Okay, we're going to I didn't even roll. Highlight reel A is odds, B is even. 3, we're going to highlight reel A. Okay, we roll 42. 42 says, wrestler tosses opponent out of ring. Opponent unable to return to the ring in time. Wrestler awarded decision. Big Red Haggerty now throws Joe Knox over the top rope. Joe Knox hits the barricade, and pretty hard too. And Bubba Rose is counting to 10. Joe Knox, he is unable to get back into the ring. Big Red is awarded the victory. Okay, we head back to highlight reel S, and that was highlight reel 33. Where is S? Oh, there it is. Had it bookmarked. Still can't see it. Okay, for 33. Heel plots with commissioner. If heel wins match, faces lose all grudge grade points. Well, Joe Knox doesn't have any grudge grades, so that is it for that. Commissioner Conrad Thompson brought Joe Knox back on in, knowing that Big Red was going to beat up on him real bad in this match. So that is that. Big Red is your winner, heading into Super Slam 2 Vegas to defend his title and go for the World Championship match in the main event. Okay, shuffle up the fast action card for the next match. It's our main event. The Queen of the Dark, She Undertaker, one-on-one against Daddy Roy. Oh, what an exciting main event that is going to be. All right. Let's put the title back on Big Red. I changed the world title. I gave Scraper a new title, and I gave Shock Lesnar a new title. It's time to make a new championship, TV championship, because I don't like this one. And I believe I'm going to change the Women's Championship and the World Tag Team Championships later on today. And whoops. Trainer Joe's scratch card fell out from under him. Okay. I believe we're going to have some folks in the hot box in this main event match. Put everything back together. And we're going to have to take a break. We're going to give you the Super Slam Vegas 2 report. With Cole Casey. All right, I'm just getting things straightened out. All right, Sunday Night Smash. We'll be right back in just a moment. Cole Casey here with your WLW Super Slam 2 Vegas report. Super Slam 2 Vegas is coming your way live this coming Friday, August 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Brock Jr. channel on YouTube. If you have not already, please subscribe to be notified about this huge pay-per-view. In the main event, it's the Fighting 4 match for the WLW World Championship and the CWW Championship. Scraper defends the world title against the Big Bad Wolf versus Big Red and the CWW champion Mega Morgan. All titles on the line. For the Junior World Championship, Born a Beast, Shock Lesnar with his athletic advisor Benji Shelton defends his title against the #1 contender Patch. The WLW Women's World Championship, Sweet Candy Corn defends her title against Mama Zombie or Zombie Mama, however you want to put it. The World Tag Team Championship, WLW World Tag Team Champions, the Oakland Raiders, they will defend their titles against Jake and the Fat Man, who we've already seen causing disruption earlier today on Sunday Night Smash. The WLW World Television Champion, Big Red Haggerty, defends his title against Thunderfist. Big Red is pulling double duty. And we will have a hardcore match. It's going to be Backyard Bryce, who's on the rise here in We Live Wrestling, one-on-one against Dat Dame with Miss Lady by his side. Again, Super Slam 2 Vegas coming your way live this Friday, August 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on this Brock Jr. channel and only on YouTube. We're going to have quite the celebrities there as well. You will find out whenever you subscribe to the Brock Jr. channel, and you could get notified for WLW Super Slam 2 Vegas. Cole Casey with your Super Slam 2 Vegas report. All right, let's head on back down to the ring for our main event. The lights are out here in the Vikings Pavilion at the Peter W. Scott Center here in Portland State University, Portland, Oregon. Eerie music coming from the speakers. Smoke is now making its way to the ring from out of the entranceway. And let's have the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event from Death Valley. She is the Queen of the Dark, representing the Graveyard Shift. She Undertaker. Oh man, look how slow she is heading to the ring. Look how terrorizing she is. She is the queen of the dark. She Undertaker. Climbing into the ring now. And the lights go back up. Her opponent, from none of your damn business, weighing 246 pounds, Roscoe Daddy Roy. And running to the ring is Roscoe Daddy Roy. He is going to be a tweener in this match. He's going to be the underdog. He has a TV grade of C with a grudge grade of 0. She Undertaker will be favored. She has a TV grade of B with a grudge grade of 18. She's a heel. Daddy Roy will be a tweener. The last chance to get his daughter back, folks. The fast action card deck has been shuffled. Let's roll for pre-match. We roll A2. We're heading to highlight reel O. We roll 33 in highlight reel O. 33 says, go to highlight reel P. That is next door. And I believe something is about to crank up in this main event. Oh, we've got to put a referee down. Let's get senior referee Rock Hansen, who referees all of the main events. Okay, we roll a 65 in highlight reel P. 65 says, Commissioner schemes to improve standing of choice wrestler, increase wrestler's TV grade 2 letter grades. Well, folks, we know that Conrad Thompson issued She Undertaker a new contract with more money. And he was under her spell at one point. So She Undertaker will go from a B to a double A. Oh. Okay. First card is TV, and just like that, this will go to She Undertaker with a double A. Daddy Roy has C. We roll a 6. She Undertaker scooping up Daddy Roy for a side suplex. Can you believe it, folks? That is for 4 points. Mean. And it's a submission. She Undertaker has Mean with a star, as she has Daddy Roy in a what was Undertaker's submission? Oh, I forgot what it was. What is it? It's not a death grip. No, it wasn't called that. It was called something. But she has that on Daddy Roy. So it's a submission. Wrestler scores 1 point and additional points until opponent breaks hold with a die roll of 1, 2, 3. If the opponent is strong, the opponent will need the die rolls of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Daddy Roy is strong, so he will need the die roll of 1 to 4 to get out of, was it the Texas Cloverleaf? I forgot, but She Undertaker has it locked on, nice and tight. And let's see, will Daddy Roy get out of that? 3, he does. And the match continues. Cheat. She Undertaker's in control. She does not have cheat. We spin that bad boy around quick. She Undertaker does not have quick. Daddy Roy has quick with a star. This will go to Daddy Roy. And we roll a 1. Daddy Roy with a palm thrust, excuse me, to She Undertaker, catching her off guard. That is 1 point. Daddy Roy quick as lightning here. Cheat. She Undertaker does not have cheat. Daddy Roy does not have cheat. Favorite, nobody's in control, spinning around strong. She Undertaker does not have strong. Daddy Roy has strong, but only on a square, he's on a circle. Agile, nobody's in control, spinning around. Powerful. She Undertaker has powerful on a circle. She's on a circle. Daddy Roy has powerful on a square, but he's on a circle. This will go to She Undertaker, who goes back on offense. We roll a 2. She Undertaker. Spine buster slam. The strength or the power of She Undertaker. And we're going to have to roll for how many points? 1 point. Strong. She Undertaker does not have strong. Daddy Roy has strong, but only on a square. He's on a circle still. Wild card. We're going to normal rules wild card. Rank matches showdown. I'm listening to the TV in the back. Rank matches. We roll 24. 24 says, is the wrestler strong? Opponent delivers vicious blow, but wrestler unfazed and responds with identical blow for 2 points. If not strong, wrestler staggers to mat after brutal blow. Opponent scores 2 points. Is She Undertaker strong? No. So Daddy Roy unleashes a brutal blow to She Undertaker. She is staggering and she falls to the mat. Daddy Roy gets 2 points. Agile. Daddy Roy's in control, but he does not have agile. Heavy. Neither wrestler has heavy. Signature. Nobody's in control. Spin it around. Helped. She Undertaker has helped with a G for gang. Daddy Roy has helped. He doesn't have his valet anymore. It was his ex-wife, Mama Roy. So he still has the help quality. It has been changed to an M. They both are tied on that. So this will go to the trailing wrestler, and that is Daddy Roy. Let's get Mama's boy out. His proud son. Yeah, that's me. Okay, oh, there's Mama's boy. I'm pretty sure Friday Night isn't far behind She Undertaker. Put Mama's boy in the underdog ally, and let's go to M for mate. Highlight reel M. Okay. We roll 13 in highlight reel M. Mate directs match outside ring into cheap seats. Double all match points for the rest of the match. Here comes Mama's boy as he argues with She Undertaker. She Undertaker, who is not going to take that, gets out of the ring. Mama's boy and She Undertaker, they are arguing all the way out and over the barricade now into the cheap sheets, and we're going to have to double all match points for the rest of the match. Rock Hansen gets She Undertaker back in the ring, and here we go. TV. This will go to She Undertaker with a TV grade of AA. We roll a 2. Roll up onto Daddy Roy. She has 4 points. We're going to have to double it. 8 points. Oh, my damn. Okay, and that is a roll up. She Undertaker laid it on a fatigue chip. Daddy Roy will need the AAA 11 to 43 to get out of it. 23, he does. He gets out of the roll-up pin. He has 1 fatigue chip left. And I forgot to put this an out of the action on this match. Submission, and again. Oh, no, not again. Who has agile? Nobody has agile, so no submission. Signature, nobody's in control. Grudge. She Undertaker has 18. Daddy Roy has 0. This will go to She Undertaker. We roll a 3. She Undertaker with a chokehold on Daddy Roy. That's 2. We're going to have to double it for 4 points. And She Undertaker is going to set up for her finisher, a tombstone pile driver. 11 to 25 for her to execute. 33, no, she doesn't. She can't hit the tombstone. Daddy Roy fights out of it. And the match continues. Powerful. She Undertaker's in control, but she has powerful only on a circle. She's on a square. We spin it around. Cheat. The Undertaker does not have cheat. Daddy Roy does not have cheat. Powerful. Again, nobody's in control. Mean. The Undertaker has mean with the star. Daddy Roy has mean with the star. They're tied on that. This will go to the trailing wrestler, and that is Daddy Roy. We roll a 6. Daddy Roy shoving The Undertaker down to the mat. He is quite upset, I'm telling you. Quite upset. Cheat. Daddy Roy does not have cheat. He is in control, but he does not have cheat. We spin it around. Favorite. Nobody has the favorite quality. Wild card. We're heading back to ranked matches wild card. Okay. Oh, we roll an 11. Snake Eyes is the wrestler. Agile. Escapes instant pin by using agility to touch rope. 1 point. If not, opponent gets wrestler in sleeper hold. Opponent scores 3 points. Is The Undertaker agile? No, she is not. Daddy Roy scoops up The Undertaker, and he applies the sleeper hold onto The Undertaker. That is for 3 points. Is The Undertaker going to go night-night? Grudge. This will go to The Undertaker, who is still in the sleeper hold. The Undertaker has 18 for the grudge grade. Oh, and the last point is supposed to be doubled. Oh, so that was 3 points. Okay, there we go. Now, The Undertaker has grudge. She gets out of the sleeper hold, and what did we roll? A 6. Double axe handle smash to Daddy Roy. That's 3 points. Double, 6 points. The Undertaker, again, going for the tombstone pile driver. She will need an 11 to 25. 31, and no, she cannot get the pile driver onto Daddy Roy. The match continues. The Undertaker's in control. She does not have quick. Spin it around heavy. Nobody has the heavy quality. Smart. The Undertaker has smart with a star. Daddy Roy is smart only on a circle. He's on a circle, but star overrides circle. This will go to the Queen of the Dark. We roll a 2. The Undertaker. After that, double axe smash. Now, with a powerbomb bulldog to Daddy Roy. 3 points again, double 6. And again, The Undertaker can now go for the tombstone pile driver again, 11 to 25. 42, and no! Daddy Roy, I can't believe it. The resiliency of this man. Grudge. Again, this will go to The Undertaker. What can she do to put Daddy Roy down? 6. A clubbing blow to Daddy Roy. 1 point, doubled to 2. Strong. The Undertaker is in control. She does not have strong. We spin it around. Agile. The Undertaker does not have agile. Daddy Roy does not have agile. Strong. Nobody is in control. We spin it around. Cheat. Nobody has the cheat quality. Specialty. Nobody is in control. Spin it around. Highlight reel. A or B. A is odds. B is even. We roll a 1. We're heading to highlight reel A. We roll a 44. 44 says, go to highlight reel C. That is next door, and we roll a 42 in highlight reel C. 42 says, and that's celebrity shenanigans. We don't have any. Let's roll again. 41. Wrestler does somersault off top rope, landing square opponent's neck for the pin and a win. The Undertaker. Daddy Roy is still down. She climbs the top rope. And folks, take a look at this. Good God. A beautiful somersault off the top rope, landing on Daddy Roy. She goes for the pin, and 1, 2, 3 count to 100. She Undertaker comes up with the victory. A nice match. That was a good match. We're going to roll for post-match 3. We're heading to Highlight Reel X. There we go. We roll 51. 51 in Highlight Reel X says, Hotbox ally of defeated wrestler boils over after hearing unflattering comments in TV interview, charges into camera view, and launches tirade. Increased grudge grade of ally by 2 points. Well, She Undertaker is now going to be interviewed by Cole Casey. Is that in the back or in the ring? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So Cole Casey now is entering the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest right now is the Queen of the Dark. She is the head of the Graveyard Shift. Miss Undertaker, can you tell me, I tried to get the answer out of Fright Night about Pink Roy. You know she is the proud daughter of Daddy Roy. Where do you have her, and why do you have her? I believe you asked me this question one time before. Have I? Yes, and I answered it. Daddy Roy, Mama's boy, you will never see your sister or daughter again. She is with me right now, learning the ropes. So, this thing that you have trying to get her is over with. I have Mama Zombie and I have Pink Zombie. They are in my clutches. So, all I can say for you two is give it a rest, or I will put you to rest. Oh, and here comes Mama's boy. You bitch! I'm about to choke. Give me my sister back! I want her, you dumbass! And Mama's boy will gain 2 TV grades. He will go from a 16 to an 18. Mama's boy with the tirade back in the ring during that interview. We're going to end it at that. That was an exciting go-home show for Sunday Night Smash. We're going to have an incredible weekend next week, starting Friday. Friday night is Super Slam 2 Vegas right here on this Brock Jr. channel, exclusively on YouTube. Then Saturday, we're going to have the Fallout show for Saturday Night Slam. And Sunday, it's going to be the Fallout show on Sunday Night Smash. Sunday Night Smash has been rolled by Face to the Mat, created by Keith Avalon from Play Games. Take a look at the description of this channel and you will find the link. Click that link and it will show you a beautiful, gorgeous website for Play Games. There's a Play Classics tab there. Click on that. There is a line of games. Find Face to the Mat. Click on that. It will describe everything, how it looks. You already see it anyway, and how you can play it, a little bit brief description, and how to order. All right, if you enjoyed the video, how about hit that subscribe button? You can comment down below. You can also share, and I will kindly say thank you. Well, that is it here from where are we at? The Vikings, the Viking Pavilion at the Peter W. Stott Center in Portland State University in Portland, Oregon. Your voice of We Live Wrestling, Brock Jr. saying, have a good one, folks.